continue to service the public via telephone and by appointment. In order to avoid unnecessary visits to the courthouse, lawyers and litigants are strongly encouraged to continue to use the Ministry of Attorney General's online claims services to file eligible documents and to receive electronically issued documents. Select filings and requests can also continue to be submitted by email. The Ontario Court.
Why don't you just get through to the zero?
Justice's website notices outlines the processes that must be followed when submitting documents. Thank you for calling the Ontario Region Courthouse. If you know the 4-digit extension of the person or department you are calling, please enter it now. Court. Nortel Call Pilot. Mailbox. Please enter your mailbox number followed by number sign. For more information, press star. Please enter your mailbox number followed by number sign.
What the fuck is this shit? Just tell me at the courthouse.
Please enter your mailbox number followed by number sign.
Let's try again.
It seems to be impossible to fucking activate their phone network.
Sweet Jesus. Alright, let's go.
Put it on speaker.
Thank you for calling the Ontario Region Courthouse. If you know the 4-digit extension of the person or department you are calling, please enter it now. Court Services Division counter services are being offered between 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Criminal Services Division counter services will also be offered between 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. The Victim Witness Assistance Program will continue to service the public via telephone and by appointment. In order to avoid unnecessary visits to the courthouse, lawyers and litigants are strongly encouraged to continue to use the Ministry of Attorney General's online claims services to file eligible documents and to receive electronically issued documents. Select filings and requests can also continue to be submitted by email. The Ontario Court of Justice and Superior Court of Justice's website notices outlines the processes that must be followed when submitting documents and requests by email. More information related to urgent and select non-urgent filings is available on the www.ontariocourt.ca website. If you would like to hear our COVID-19 protocols, please press 6. For matters regarding Superior Court, Family Court, Ontario Court Criminal, or transcript, please press 1. For the Crown Attorney's Office, please press 3.
3.
Oh. You sure? I went for 1 because it was the criminal court.
For information on Superior Court Family, press 1. All other Superior Court matters, including small claims and enforcement, press 3. Ontario Court Criminal, press 4.
Okay.
Transcripts, press. Thank you for calling Ontario Court Criminal. If you know the extension of the person you are trying to reach, please enter it now. For information on criminal court matters or to contact court support, press 1. For interpreter matters, press.
For the truth of the matter. There you go.
You have been forwarded to a voicemail system. However, the person at 7019 does not subscribe to this service. A valid attendance number has not been specified. Your session cannot be continued at this time. Please try again later. Goodbye.
That's a pretty,
That's a pretty sophisticated system. That's
That's
very
pretty-
fucking good firewall.
like they got firewalls on fucking showing up your court dates. Alright, next fucking one.
Alright. What is the next one? Well, who the fuck do we meant to
We
call?
go to the Crown.
Oh, the Crown. Alright. Calling back. The same one. We do a different selection.
Yep.
We'll roll the dice again and see.
Ontario Region Courthouse. If you know the 4-digit extension of the person or department you are calling, please enter it now. Court Services Division counter services are being offered between 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m.
That's not very much time to get through their firewalls, hey boss?
No, it leaves a very slice of time to really penetrate the inner sanctum.
Via telephone and by appointment. In
Sly
order to
devil.
avoid unnecessary visits to the courthouse, lawyers and litigants are strongly encouraged.
So we're gonna have to fix this with an IA response.
Yep.
They have them in business websites all the time.
Certainly a very inefficient system.
Well, it's really designed to press more charges on you because of their deficiencies.
I never thought of it like that, Rico, but you're absolutely right. I've seen
More information related to urgent and select non-urgent filings is available on the
So what was the number that you pressed before?
1.
website.
It's like 40 minutes for the message, eh?
Superior Court family, press 1. All other Superior Court matters, including small claims to enforcement,
4.
press 3.
4. You don't have to listen to it, you just remember.
Thank you for calling Ontario Court Criminal.
4.
The extension of
Law firms and members of the public. To place the transcript order and for all general transcript inquiries, please contact the independent service provider, Arkley Professional Services, at 1-800-645-8113 or visit them online at www.courttranscriptontario.ca.
We'll have to get that shit.
Transferring to an attendant. One moment, please.
Watch, we'll get through because they'll think we're fucking cops or lawyers.
Hi, how's it going? My name's Hamish Campbell. I'm calling up because I'm trying to get through on a court appearance
All
update.
morning. We've been trying to get through all morning. We've been going through your firewalls on Zoom,
Yeah,
but we're unable to bypass them.
it's just
And then your phone message thing, we did all the numbers, and I guess we get through on this one. This must be the secret combination, but we figure that's.
Where are you trying to get through to? What court division?
Well, we got a court appearance, and we're figuring that it's just too difficult to enter into the court appearance. So, do you want to direct connect us?
Superior Court or Ontario Court of Justice proceeding?
Criminal, yeah. And let me guess, we're in.
Ontario Court or Superior Court?
I'm not too sure.
What judge are you before?
just
We
give us
never got that information.
It just got the Zoom number.
just got the Zoom ID.
681116611169.
I just need to know what you've got the wrong department totally. This is the transcript department for the court.
Yeah, we'll do a transcript too on all previous appearance.
The name of the court proceeding. Is it what level? Is it Ontario Court of Justice or Superior Court of Justice?
Okay, so here's the thing. We only got a Zoom number on this issue. So if you're asking us for information, how your department operates,
We don't know.
If they did not give us the information, how would we know that? We'd have to be psychic to know that. But speaking of transcripts, we do want to upload a file and receive the transcripts of all the court appearances.
Okay, for
So
transcript then.
So what do we need to receive transcripts? What do we need?
Durham Recording Management.
Yeah, but what do we need? Do we need a lawyer to retrieve that, or do we need the fire department or a surety? Can a surety retrieve that? Do we need identity to retrieve that? Like, what's the policies? You're the department, so you know the policies.
Durham Recording Management at ontario.ca,
Yeah.
and then we will assist you with that inquiry. I will transfer you now to the Ontario Court of Justice at 9:05.
All right. Are you sure it's gonna go through? Because we already been through that one a
Yeah.
few times, and they have a phone habit, no answer, no message box machine operation.
Supervisor in that department.
Yeah.
Her name is, just a moment, Janine Fassini.
And what's her extension number? Because you seem to have a block if I don't have that.
905-743-2641. Miss Fassini, and I will transfer your call to her.
Yeah, you got to be a genius to show up to court.
Well, you let her know that that then, sir, and I will transfer your call now.
Yeah.
Thank you. Court Services, Janine speaking. Can I help you?
Hi, Janine. We've been trying to show up to court all day. It seems your phone system has a firewall activity, and Zoom, we're having trouble connecting.
And which courtroom are you trying to zoom into?
Okay, that's the problem. For data for this court appearance, all they gave was a Zoom ID.
Okay, so is it for
So we don't
Ontario
have,
or Superior Court?
we have none of that information. All we got is Zoom ID.
Okay, what are you appearing for?
Criminal charge.
Yeah, but what stage are you at? Are you at...
We're not too sure. This has been ongoing for a year or a year plus now. We never get all the data. I would like to introduce an idea of an app, a court date app with fingerprint upload. So it can be verified by fingerprint. And then you can just get the app on the phone for the fingerprint, the touchscreen thing.
I have no idea what that is, sir, and I can't... It's not something I can help you with, so...
Oh, I know, but it would prevent all these deficiencies. See, right now, what it's going to look like is I didn't show up to court when actually I'm just getting the runaround through your call system and not be able to connect to court.
Well, you don't have... Where did you get the call information from?
From the previous court date.
Yeah, they don't really give full detailed information, but if you had an IA app on the thing, then that wouldn't occur, I guess. And then they hung up the phone after when we tried to get the information.
Okay, I don't know who they are, who you're referring
Your
to.
courtroom,
The courtroom.
Reason why we call them they is because it's a judge and a crown and a
Like
prosecutor
a few different people.
and a few lawyers, and they never mention names when we ask, so we don't know.
So you're...
They don't mention courtroom numbers. We don't know.
So what...
All they give is a Zoom ID. Do you want to go off the only information they gave? The Zoom ID?
What? What is the information they gave you?
Okay, I'll give
Just
you
the Zoom
I'll
ID.
give you the Zoom ID. 68111 66 1169.
Hold on 1 second.
This is ridiculous, boss.
And this is for Oshawa?
Yeah.
And you have no idea if you're for Ontario Court or Superior Court?
Okay.
just
The
have a-
data was not portrayed by your court system. All the only data on these issues that was given was a Zoom number. We don't even have names of people or nothing. They when we ask them for this data, they just draw a blank.
Okay. I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, if I ask you your name and you don't tell me, then we don't have your name, do we?
Okay.
Do you understand that?
So
So,
you're asking
names
about
of judges,
question?
names of people, courtrooms, all that stuff we try to get because we know you require it, but we unable to get it due to deficiencies within our communication issues.
985 phone number to get into it?
Yeah, we need to get
Yeah.
into it. Maybe you should ask for my name. That's one thing you're not doing.
Okay, sir, you don't need to be ignorant and rude. I'm trying to...
I am not being rude. I am just giving you
And
the
he's-
direction
he's certainly-
that would be more
He's
successful.
He's certainly not being ignorant either, ma'am.
I'm just giving
he's
you
just trying
direction for
he's
success,
trying
so
to
you
get-
don't have to place another charge on me.
Because
I am not being rude. I am giving you the direction that would be successful. You just type in the name in the computer and the file comes up, and then you say, okay, here's the corrections that need to be made.
Ontario Court or Superior Court, because there are two different computer systems.
All right, then we don't know, so you're going to have to check. We told you it was criminal, so we don't know.
Yes, but Ontario Court or Superior Court, there is a difference, and that is something that I need to find out.
Okay, well, check them
can
both
you check
then.
them both?
We can argue about it while we don't
Right
know.
now, I will check both of them. So just bear with me 1 moment, and then let me just log into the computer. Hold on
Yeah,
one
you're
Yeah.
pretty good.
Thanks.
Fucking gong show, eh?
Oh my god.
You're insulting me. You're insulting me.
What is
Just
the last name that I'm looking up, please?
DRO
DRO?
Yeah, D as in David, R as in Rick, O as in operation, L as in let, E as in Edward, T as in Tom.
And the first name?
John or Jonathan. It's usually entered in the system many different ways, but
1 moment, please.
we got Michael for the middle and June 2nd, 1980 for the birthday.
Okay, so I can't find anything under that name in Superior Court. Let me try
That's
Ontario
that's
Court.
what happened last time. And then I was placed with the charge. You got to be a genius to navigate their systems, boss.
Yeah, well,
Like, how does a poor young kid understand this stuff, man? They just get more chargy pops.
yeah, I understand.
Okay,
It's a sophisticated firewall you've got activated, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely well planned out and well thought out. So there's
I
nothing.
don't show any charges in Oshawa for you.
Okay, so that's what happened last time. We're gonna need your name for the file.
My name is Janine.
Last name, please,
N-N-I-N-E. My last name's Piccini.
and your ID number for work.
I'm sorry?
Your ID number for work.
I don't have ID number, sir.
You don't have an ID number.
There's like a...
There's
when-
like really deficiencies all over your system.
When
eh?
we first call
Even
in,
security guards have ID numbers.
Well, we don't have ID numbers here.
do you have the
Supervisor
phone
for
extension that when we call in, we can...
Oshawa.
Do you have the phone extension?
Do you
I
have the
asked
phone
that.
extension for you?
My direct number is 905.
No. That's the system's direct number. Your extension, please.
Well, I don't have an extension. I have a direct line.
Okay, well, that's not how that system works. The direct line,
43.
we've been through this before. I think you were the lady that I was talking to you before, this exact same issue, several months ago that resulted in another charge. So we'll have to go with voice recognition on this thing, eh? That's not a problem. We can do that.
Would you just spell your name again? It was a little bit quick. I'll take it down again.
Yes, it's Janine.
Yeah.
My last name's Piccini. Piccini.
It's probably not your fault, you know?
And
It's
that's
just the system that we
Supervisor,
designed.
of Ontario Court of Justice.
Supervisor of Ontario Court of Justice.
Okay, so who's your
My
superior?
direct line, sir, is 905.
Give me a moment. Court of Justice. I just want to make sure I have all the right information. There's 905
743.
743.
You know, you're the first one to give us what we want for details.
Say that again. The last four digits.
2641.
41. Thank you very much. And that will get direct. That's the other number we got called. Okay, so yeah.
Okay, so who's your supervisor? We want to talk with her because this is kind of weird. I do have current file with you guys.
So my manager's name is Michael.
All right.
Last name is Valerio. Valerio.
I bet ERIO. Yep.
V is in Victor. ALERIO.
Okay.
He's my direct manager.
And what's his extension?
905 743. Hang on a second. 2691 is the way you can reach him. 743-2691. That gets you to his assistant, who then patches you through to him.
Okay, can you transfer us through now?
I can.
Thank
Hold
you.
on one moment, please.
So that's the first one to actually give us details, eh? You know why, eh?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say it right now.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail box for Michelle Beauchamp, the administrative assistant.
See what I
and
mean?
manager of court
Firewall, firewall after
operations.
firewall
I am
after
the office
firewall.
that is your call right
All right, be official and straightforward, a surety, your name, my name, the court date.
Good afternoon. My name's Hamish Campbell. I'm the surety for Mr.
Jonathan Michael Drolet.
Michael Drolet,
June 2nd,
June
1980.
2nd, 1980.
My name's Hamish Campbell.
My name again is Hamish Campbell. I'm calling in regards to his court appearance that was scheduled for today under the Zoom ID of 68111661169.
That's a sexual ID.
The dial-in was 206
It seems like a fuck
558.
around ID.
So I'll say that again: 68111661169.
That's a very sexual ID.
206558 for
It seems
our
like a
personal
fuckery.
ID. If you can give us a call back and sort
Well,
this
tell
issue
them what's
out.
going on.
Well, yeah,
we
we-
tried to connect all morning to your Zoom. All morning. Like several times. And now we're trying to phone your courthouse. And how many attempts is this now? All day so far. And, we get all these people, we get all these messages. We did get one person through. How convenient. It was through the part where the lawyers and the prosecution go through. I guess you keep that line open. You got to be a genius to get somewhere in the system. But we predicted your firewall, so we assume that you're going to wait until the end of the day and then place charges on me for not complying with orders. We've been recording these communications all day as well. So, we've been taking the times off the phone and the numbers and, how many times we attempt and, a little bit of entertainment skits about the firewall and the poppy corns
It's good
and the
data.
peepholes and all kinds of fucking shit. But the fact remains is you should have an open line. You should have verified, what do you call that? An app? Yeah, verified app by fingerprint. Did you know there's technology that can be downloaded on your smartphone where your smartphone touchscreen becomes a fingerprint reader? So you can just install that in the app and then you have your Zoom via, it's all IA operated instead of human operated because humans tend to be lazy and not answer their phones and make a lot of mistakes. Like not tell us our file information. Apparently, the one previous to us checked both court systems for the criminal court, and my name's not on the file. So we figured that is done to, well, my name's actually on the file, but then they, maybe told to say that's not on the file. So I'm like, oh, all my charges are dealt with. They threw them out. But we know that's not the case because this process has already been played on us once. That's why we have the additional charges. I kind of pinned that right from the beginning too, and I have a video on that one, but the court refuses to look at the video. So you guys just want to do a pin charge fucking thing? Charge him up fucking until he's fucking all the way fucking in hell? Well, I left a tip for cigarettes, thank you very much, and it was from across the police station, wasn't it, Chambers? Yeah. So we can't seem to get the footage, even though we try. They want us to pick up some kind of disclosure thing. By my understanding, the lawyer deals with that, but the lawyer cannot be hired until I have ID. And by my understanding, the priest deals with ID by court order. But we went to investigate the priest, and we're still investigating the priest to see if they have ID verification, CPIC operation. And we found that they do not. So what we recommend is go to the police station where they have a CPIC so the certification of the ID can be made. Then I can proceed with lawyer because ID is required to open up a file. Then we can proceed with court. Then we can proceed with my medical treatment that also ID is required for. What's the problem though with your system, boys and girls?
Yeah,
You need the app, really, because the app is everything. And, you won't be able to press charges because it would be like, he did log into the app. We had buggies that day. Just like today, right? Okay, so you mind giving us a call back promptly? Or do you check your message only once a week?
So again, my name's Hamish Campbell. 647-339 9835.
Recording has stopped. You have reached the recording limit. To record some more, press 5. To review your message, press 2. Start of message.
Good afternoon. My name's Hamish Campbell. I'm the surety for Mr. Jonathan Michael Drolet, June 2nd, 1980. Yeah, my name again is Hamish Campbell. I'm calling in regards to the court appearance that was scheduled for today under the Zoom ID of 68111 661169. And dialing was 206 558. So I'll say that again, 68111 661169. I think very sexual. 206 558 for our personal ID. If you can give us a call back and sort this issue out. What's going on? Well, yeah, we tried to connect all morning. All morning. Like several times. And now we're trying to sort out. And how many attempts? It's not all day so far. And, we get all these people, we get all these messages. We did get one person through. How convenient. We shoot a part where the lawyers and the prosecution go through. I guess you keep that going. You gotta be a genius with something in the system. But we connected your firewall, so we assume that you're gonna wait until the end of the day and then place charges on me for not complying with orders. We've been recording communications all day as well. So, we've been taking the time to the numbers and, how many times you attempt and, a little bit of entertainment into the firewall and the popcorn without a hole and all kinds of stuff. But, the fact remains is, you should have an open line. You should have verified, an app? Yeah, verified app by fingerprint. Did you know there's technology that can be downloaded on your smartphone, where your smartphone touchscreen becomes a fingerprint reader? So you can just install that in the app, and then you have your Zoom, IA operated instead of human operated. Because humans tend to be lazy and not answer their phones and make a lot of mistakes, like not telling the file. Apparently, the court previous to us checked the full court system for the criminal court, and my name's not on the file. So we figured that is done. My name's actually on the file, but then they, posted it on the file. So I'm like, oh, my charges are done with this amount. So we know that's not the case, because those prosecutions started to put on at once. That's why we have those additional charges. I kind of pinned that right from the beginning, doing a video on that one, but the court refuses to look at the video. So you guys just want to do a pin charge fucking thing, charge him up, fucking until he's fucking all the way fucking in now. So I left this video, and it was, I thought,